everyone, it's Olga. Today I'm going to be making strawberries and cream mousse. I love that this dessert has the perfect balance of luscious, velvety, and creamy, but at the same time it's very refreshing too. First of all, it's cold, so that automatically makes it refreshing, but it's also made with fresh strawberries, and those juicy, sweet, a little bit tart berries make it light and fresh. I also think they're so cute. I mean, come on, this is beautiful. So I really like making this when we have company over or for a romantic date night. When a dessert is served in individual portions like this, I think it really elevates it and makes it really special. You can also make it in advance, which is really awesome because I don't know about you, but I don't like starting a date exhausted because I was cooking for hours preparing for it. This dessert needs a few hours to chill in the refrigerator, so make sure you give yourself enough time to make it and then chill it. Pour the water into a medium bowl and then sprinkle the unflavored gelatin on top of it. Then mix it to make sure that all of the gelatin is completely covered in water. Set it aside so that the gelatin can soften and bloom. We're going to need 2 pounds of strawberries. 1 pound is going to be pureed and it's going to go into the mousse, and the other pound we're going to cut up into small pieces, and that's going to be the garnish. Cut off the tops and leaves of the strawberries, and for the pound that's going to be pureed, just roughly chop it and then sprinkle it with 3 tablespoons of sugar. Mix it up and set it aside for a few minutes as well. As the berries stand, they're going to macerate, release some liquid, and soak in their own juices, which is going to intensify their flavor even more. Finally, chop the remaining pound of strawberries and sprinkle it with another 1.5 to 3 tablespoons of sugar. Now that depends on how sweet your berries are. I usually use about half as much sugar for the strawberries. They're going to be used as a garnish because I find they just don't need as much. The other strawberries can use a little more sweetness because they're going to sweeten the mousse too. Put those strawberries into a food processor and pulse them a few times so that they're pureed. Whip up the cold cream with the powdered sugar and vanilla extract until stiff peaks form. Place the gelatin mixture into a small saucepan and heat it on low heat just enough to melt the gelatin. But be really careful not to boil it, otherwise the gelatin won't work and your mousse will not set. Pour the melted gelatin into the pureed berries, mix them up, and then fold it carefully into the whipped cream. To portion out the mousse into individual portions, I really like using a pastry bag or a large Ziploc bag. I'll put the mousse mixture in the bag, cut off one corner, and pipe out the mousse mixture right into the cups. If you're going to serve the mousse the same day, place some of the strawberries into the bottom of the cup, but leave out the strawberry liquid. If I'm making this dessert ahead of time, I don't add fresh berries to the bottom of the cups at all, and I just garnish them with fresh berries right before serving it. Pipe out the mousse mixture into the cups and then chill for about 4 hours until the mousse is set. Right before serving it, make some whipped cream and garnish each of the mousse cups with that whipped cream and more berries. Fresh whipped cream has such a billowy, cloud-like texture. It pairs so nicely with the mousse. You can make it up to a day in advance, and then all you have to do is enjoy it. It's velvety, luxurious, and looks stunning too. I love the individual portions. It always makes dessert extra fancy when you serve it this way. Go to Olga's Flavor Factory to get the recipe and enjoy.